One of the things that's so important to us is to think far out into the future for future generations. So a big part of what we need to do to honor that position is to understand things like, what's the future of food? We don't have all the answers. In fact, we need to understand all these different perspectives in the world so that we can formulate really well-educated opinion and strategy so that we can make decisions now that support generations in the future. It's one thing to have day-to-day run-the-business conversations with the supplier community. Very important, a big part of how we spend our energy. It's another to come out here and actually see what they're doing.
One of the biggest focuses for me would be the ingredient deck and understanding how we can reduce saturated fats, increase calcium and dairy-like attributes of dairy-like products. Right now, we just don't have that in the current set.
The target and the benchmark has always been real dairy cheese in all categories. Obviously, we're looking to match from a nutritional point of view, as well as from a functional and taste point of view. Sometimes we need to make sacrifices, but we don't want that. It's a marathon, not a sprint, so we're looking to improve gradually and reach dairy experience at some point.
Getting to come out in person and getting to meet someone like Thanos, who is an expert in all things flavor and recipe, it's so important to understand what the capabilities are. The opportunity that we have with Upfield as a whole, it's so much greater than we understood it to be. I think understanding the capabilities that they have with recipe creation, creating brands in plant-based protein and other variations that we didn't even realize were possible because of the Upfield parent company being able to bring in the resources required to make those requests and changes.
Upfield's a young company, but we're very focused in the dairy space and the dairy replacement space. We want to make people healthier and happier, make the planet a better place. Our means of doing so are really to convert food systems. The dairy food system is a very heavy toll on the planet, and we believe by making products that are just as good, but don't have that burden, we can help things.
Our customers trust us implicitly to be picking the highest quality natural and organic foods. These kinds of visits actually help to drive that home because we are doing behind the scenes research. We are really looking behind the doors of these companies to ensure that what they're saying is true. As we're finishing up this trip, I'm feeling incredibly optimistic about the relationship that's been built between Whole Foods and VioLife Upfield. The sophistication they have behind the scenes of what they're seeing in plant-based trends, what they're seeing from a scientific standpoint, what they're seeing from a packaging standpoint is really astounding.